Hello everyone. Sun is a bit hectic today, but I wanted to be outside and to just be in this beautiful energy. We had some cold over the weekend, which was beautiful, but feels very spring and summer. And this is the energy we need to tune into. Even if you're in the northern hemisphere, it's all about rebirth right now and all about balance. And that's why I drew this card from Archangel Waladriel, who's supporting us in bringing balance to ourselves. So, this is a week to be calm and within your own space. I've got Finn here, and to just be present with yourself because we are feeling the energy of loss and sadness. There's a great shift happening in the world, in the consciousness, not just due to COVID, but also because COVID presses the buttons of our fears, wondering what we need to do, what we shouldn't do, how do we take care of ourselves, but also the feeling of being separated from everybody, being alone, having to stand up for ourselves, which often inspires the anger and the fear. So the balance again of self-love and what do I owe myself and what do I believe for myself, because a lot of things that we planned can just not happen. My trip to Croatia can't happen. I'm still planning my trip to Ireland for next year. For those of you who said that you wanted to commit to it, it's still being planned. So we hope for the best and we trust for the best. But we constantly need to bring ourselves back into our own balance. What do I believe for me and what do I create for me? So I felt this whole weekend, I felt again the sense of futility of why do we even bother? Why am I here? Feeling lost in a sense as to what am I doing here in this place? I have all these expectations of myself, and for what? And these are the questions that we need to look at, the things that are coming up. So whatever button is being pushed, what is coming up for you? Finn just lay down on my foot. And we need to focus on how do we create a space of quiet for ourselves within what is. We're all tired, hey? We really need a holiday. And for you that can do it, that can take a break, do it. For us, like me, that can't really go away or take a break, where do you find the balance? Where do you really do take little times out? I worked in my garden yesterday and I planted some plants and created a whole new spot. So that was very relaxing, but it feels like nothing inspires me to joy anymore. So we really need to focus on what it is that we need. And in the yoga today with our relaxation meditation, the angels guided me to going inside. And I want you to also do that, to just go and settle for a moment, just close your eyes and just ask yourself, what do you need? What do I need to give myself? What does my body need? What does my emotions need? What do I need emotionally from myself? What do I need on a mental level? And what do I need on a spiritual level? Just take time to go and do that. Emotionally, if you need to cry, decide to take time for that, where it's okay, where you feel safe, where you won't be judged. If you need to feel sad, feel sad. If you need joy, ask for joy. Ask for the experience of joy. On a mental level, if the mind's too busy, it needs to be quieter for you to be able to relax. Ask for that. Ask for the help and guidance to know what actions you can take to quiet the mind, to be more in balance with the rest of yourself. Physically, we all know we're still busy with the detoxing, eating lighter, and all of that, taking care of the self on all levels. We are inspired to do that with COVID. Is how healthy is my body. And then You know, on spiritual level, what do you need? Do you still feel connected to God, to the angels, or to your loved ones, whatever you believe in? Do you feel that you are being guided and supported? How do you need to find that balance within yourself to allow that again, to open up to experiencing those things? So those are very important questions for this week. End of August, going into September, springtime here, as we're going towards the new moon, and things are just ending off before we create again. So take time for that. See where you drive yourself too hard. See where your expectations of yourself are just too much. And just find that balance and allow yourself to know that the world won't end if you take time for yourself, or just put up stronger boundaries, even if it's just for a while, until you feel rejuvenated again. So the color for this week is a very light blue for communication, for connecting to yourself, for being compassionate to yourself. The stones would be like Angelite or Celestite or Adventurine. So just focus on that and being true to yourself, and connect to a space in which you feel harmonized, even if it's in your garden or in your bedroom, if you cannot escape somewhere. But if you can, sorry, that's pain. If you can drive somewhere, or just, do something that helps you relax, go and do it. Don't overthink right now, because overthinking is what is creating the stress. Okay, so the angels are saying no, not adventurine. That's not the right stone. It's aquamarine that I meant. So anything that's a beautiful light blue, go and look as to what you can wear that envelops you in that color of calm and peace and communication. Finny. And just allow yourself to be in that space this week. Of course, it's also still time for action, but loving action. So see where you can balance that and really ask yourself, this which I feel I need to do now, is this really so? Or can I allow myself to gently flow through it and to build myself up stronger emotionally and mentally in order to be capable to do this in a better way? Because as we try and do things without resting or balance, we struggle to do them properly. You all know that. And before I say goodbye, I just want to show you the wolves are lying here around me. There's Finn, and there's Odin and Akai. Kita there in the distance. Finny. We are so loved. We are so supported by nature. Allow yourself to feel it. Take care and take it very slowly into this new month. I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.